welcome back to Hyrule. Today we head to the desert to conquer the Lightning Temple. And fellas, I was remarking that things have been going rather smoothly. And I think the randomizer heard me say that because... But we'll get to all that. Today started out not so fun with some troubleshooting. This is getting a little meta here, so I'll keep it quick, but my Switch controller is slightly messed up. Oh my god. The left joystick kind of just does its own thing half the time, and the motion controls get a little weird. So I unplugged it and plugged it back in like 400 times and decided, what's the worst that can happen? It's like mostly working. I warped to the desert, shout out to Paslu for unlocking the whole map, and started to make my way towards this shrine, which took an absurd amount of time to complete. And I think it's because the randomizer heard me say that things were going too smoothly. What, you wanted to step on this switch? Let me turn off the gravity. You need fire? Let me make it rain indoors. Are you kidding me? The randomizer inverted the controls on me, I lost my pants, there was a blood moon, a whole bunch of things were happening. It was great. So I just waited it out. It only took like half an hour in real life, no big deal. I wasn't like losing my fucking mind. Thank God, dude, holy shit. But don't worry guys, after all that, there was a beautiful reward waiting for me at the end.
I'm gonna kill myself!
I made my way to Gerudo Town, unlocking a shrine, but I randomly got warped to another shrine. On the bright side though, I got some fancy pants out of the deal. Then I warped back to Gerudo Town and actually completed that shrine. In the mix, I found the lightning helmet, which will surely come in handy at some point, and it won't just be something I forget I have for the rest of the playthrough. After all that, it was finally time to explore Gerudo Town.
This sucks.
Now gamers, I kind of did this whole thing out of order. Since I already unlocked the whole map, shout out to Paslu, I didn't need to traverse the desert to get here, so I kind of bypassed the little oasis before Gerudo Town. But none of that matters because Gerudo Town is absolutely in shambles. Because it's been under attack by Gerudo, those zombie bug moth things. I went down to the Gerudo bunker and I, a dude, was allowed in there. Hero of Hyrule and all that. Typically, the Gerudo don't allow men into their society. In Breath of the Wild, you had to cross-dress to get in there, but this time you just walked right in. Sorta.
No?
It all worked out, it's fine. I grabbed a heart container since the randomizer has stolen I don't even know how many hearts from me at this point. Then I found out about Riju, the leader of the Gerudo. But she wasn't there, she was out practicing her lightning strikes in the middle of a sandstorm. Very dedicated. So I went out to find her, and what is supposed to literally take less than a minute took me 21 minutes.
Why?
Well, here's how it works. Riju has bad aim and she needs your arrows to help her aim her lightning strikes. It's a cool mechanic. Very simple. You pull the bow out, you shoot, boom, lightning, done. Let me remind you that this is a tutorial section. You shoot the dummies, you're done. Well, it would be easy provided the randomizer doesn't say, remove the ability for you to use your bow.
Oh, good.
I had to wait, again. Weirdly, it started raining and a random lightning strike hit the first dummy, which counted for some reason. I don't know why that happened. Then a Horriblin spawned in, murdered me, and I had to start over. Still no bow.
Whoa.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Finally, the randomizer yielded and gave me my bow back after 21 minutes. Then we wrapped up that segment real quick, because that oasis we skipped was under attack. Oh no. And we were victorious, yippee!
Bulyara, well done holding the line until we were able to get here.
Then we saw Zelda, and oh boy, I bet it's really her this time. No time to think about that though, because Gerudo Town is under attack too, oh no! Okay, there's time for this shrine right here, but then it's serious battle fighting time. Moblin mask, cool. Alright, back to Gerudo Town. These Gibdo won't exterminate themselves. Is it Gibdo or Gibdos? I don't know what the plural is. You can talk to these NPCs and prep for the battle, but honestly, I just wanted to let the Gerudo take the wheel. I wasn't too concerned about it, especially after this valiant display. They told me to stay out of the way, I don't know. Look, they're fine. Enough fucking around, it's time to prep for battle. I ransacked the area and found this cool dusk bow. I picked up another heart, and the randomizer gave me a cool rugged rhino beetle. That's cool, I'm sure that'll come in handy. I also fused a spear to another spear, creating the legendary artifact, the Spear Spear.
Really great stuff.
I don't need this wooden stick either. Sorry, that was a total accident. At last it was time, and honestly this part of the game is super fun. It's not exactly what I would call challenging, but it's a cool idea. You just feel cool doing it. It feels like some Hero of Hyrule shit. And it's one of those moments in the game where the world really feels alive. It's awesome, I really enjoy this part.
Enemies have emerged from the hive at the east. Yes! That hive is out of it! Flying enemies from the West Gate's hive. Time for a lightning strike or two. All right, another hive down. Enemies have been spotted inside town. Did they break through the gate? Eliminate every enemy you see. We're the last line of defense. That's the last of the hive. All we have to do now is clear out the rest of the Gibdos.
After the epic battle, I learned the lore of the Lightning Temple. There's a bit of a puzzle to summon it. You need to light up these towers, move some mirrors around in the desert to make a big triangle out of light. It's pretty cool. The quest line leading up to the Lightning Temple might be my favorite in the game. I don't know, it's a toss up between this and the Wind Temple. Those are both pretty cool. It's time to take a long walk in the sand, but only after getting sent to jail. Context here, you can't walk around shirtless in Gerudo Town, it's against the law. But the randomizer said, hey, no shirt for you. It removed my ability to equip upper armor, and the Gerudo saw Link's boobs and threw him in the slammer. My favorite part about this anime arc is that I'm at the mercy of the randomizer now, and I can't get out of jail until the randomizer allows me to equip upper armor again. So I had to serve some time, and while I was doing that time, I got the wonderful news that glue monsters can spawn everywhere, again. Oh no. After I learned my lesson and was released back into society, rehabilitated if you will, it was time to get ready to leave Gerudo Town and frolic in the sand. I was blissfully unaware of the fact that I was about to encounter perhaps some of the most frustrating scenarios of the randomizer since the Ganondorf assault at Lookout Landing. But honestly, prison prepared me for this. As I was about to jump into the open desert, I saw some gloom hands in the distance and thought, maybe this can wait. Oh my... Stop. But no, Phantom Ganon spawned in, jumped up onto the throne room ledge, and swiftly took care of me. Okay. My milk shield. Alright, that was sick. Take two, and I'm dead. Oh my god. I made a mad dash into the darkness, hoping for the best. After the darkness cleared up, I got again. Okay, great. Then I kept running and found the first tower thing, and let there be light. I made my way to the next tower, and this one's a bit of a puzzle. You gotta use these floating devices in order to bring these wooden pieces all the way up to the top so that you can move the mirror around. Boy, I hope I put that in the right position. Also, Gleeoks can spawn everywhere now. Awesome. We have glue monsters and Gleeoks together. Oh, good. Remember earlier when I said my motion controls get weird every now and then on this controller? My god, this fucking controller, bro. Yeah, well, I was trying to assemble this hover bike and the front fan just wouldn't connect. I'm not gonna lie, at first I just wasn't rotating it right.
My brain sucks. That's not even the right way.
But then when all 3 of my brain cells started firing off, the motion controls just kept pushing the fan away from where it needed to be in order to snap, and I was really about to start screaming. Oh my god, dude. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me?
Yep.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Nah, dude. I'm good, actually. After coming back, I made my way to the last tower only to get iced by a King Gleeok. Yes, sure. And then again by a Thunder Gleeok. Finally, I survived long enough to get to the 3rd tower and move the light, only to realize that yes, indeed, I need to go back and move that mirror. Oh. So close. Oh. I made it back, dodging Gleeoks and gloom monsters, and had to do the little floaty puzzle again, which was very fun. Well, this fucking sucks. But it's all good because the triangle of light was complete. At last, the lightning temple was close.
I can almost taste it.
Oh. Forgot about the no paraglider. Oh my god. Alright, we're just gonna mind our own business here. We had another Zelda sighting, but ooh, we just missed her. Shucks, that's rough, buddy. Yeah, everything's fine. Just do it quick. Fight this stupid moth bitch while there's like 17 Gleeoks in the vicinity. No big deal. I beat the shit out of this moth bitch without any sort of issues at all. Nothing bad happened. Everything went so smoothly. In fact, that ass whooping went so smoothly the moth flew away to the top of the temple. And we never saw him again. And with that, it's time to enter the Lightning Temple. The Lightning Temple has an awesome vibe. It truly captures that tomb under a pyramid sort of thing. Out here Alabasta maxing. But unfortunately for you guys, things went really smoothly for me. The whole meme of this temple is you gotta move the mirrors around to direct the light in order to open up rooms for Riju. Then you and Riju zap these generators. Once you hit all 4 of them, the elevator will start working again and bring you up to the boss. So we did just that, easy. In a continued assault on pants, the randomizer stole the fancy pants I received earlier. Not very epic. And I wasn't even gonna bring that up, but within the temple, the randomizer stole my other pants, which is significant because I'm officially out of pants now. Great.
Two more left, Link. Let's hurry.
But to be fair, I also got blessed with a lucky buff from the randomizer that restored my hearts for 11 minutes, which is perfect because it was boss time.
Finish it off here and now.
The buff allowed me to throw myself at the moth bitch with reckless abandon. After an exchange of blows, I was victorious. We got to watch the imprisoning war cutscene for the 4th time now, Riju became a sage, and everything worked out. And oh, I almost forgot, would you believe it? Zelda wasn't here either. Gosh, where could she be? But all's well that ends well, I always say. I was also very concerned when we went back to Gerudo Town that I was about to get thrown back into jail. You know, the whole no pants thing, but apparently that's okay. Which was a big relief because I didn't have any pants. To end today's adventure, I went back to Lookout Landing and brought a new pair of pants. Gamers, we've cleared all the temples. We have a few side quests left to tackle, some gear to upgrade, some equipment to get, and then it's time to beat the fuck out of Ganondorf and find Zelda. Buckle up, smash subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.